is up, guys? It's Logic Looks, and today we got another episode of the top snipes of the week for you guys, man. In today's episode, we got some crazy snipes to go over. We got one of the craziest refreshes you will probably ever see. We got a ton of things to just run through. I'm excited to get into this week's top snipes of the week episode. If you guys are ready for this, you guys already know what to do, bro. Go down below right now, smack that like button for me. Let's try to get this video right here to 100 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. Also hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, and let's get right into the video. Let me show you guys what the community ended up sniping. There's a ton of things we need to go through. Some great snipes in this week's episode. Let's get into it though, man. Let's go. So boys, before we get into it, I do want to mention a few things. Number one, yes, this week was a little bit drier for snipes than it usually is, and the reason being is because of these idols packs. These idols packs were not that hyped up. Yeah, we got, Oppo Lin and we got Oppo Yao Ming, but they were not that hyped up as, Friday packs usually are. This was probably the worst Friday drop of the year in my opinion. So obviously the filters were a little bit drier than usual, but you guys still showed out with some of the craziest snaps I have seen so far in this 2K, and we're just gonna get into them. It doesn't matter how dry this week was. Listen, at the end of the day, there was still, opportunity to make MTM. People took advantage of it, and people got some pretty decent snipes, so we're gonna get into those. By the way, if you want to submit a snipe, you guys already know what to do, bro. Go ahead and hit my Instagram or Twitter DMs, or when I tweet out, usually I tweet out on Sunday Saturday night or Sunday morning. Whenever I tweet out, just reply to the tweet with your best snipe of the week, and if you don't get in, submit it again next week, because sometimes there's just too many juiced up snipes in one week, but then the next week it's not as juiced up. It just depends, bro. All I know is we're gonna get into the episode. Let's get into some snipes. Let me show you guys what the community ended up getting, man. Let's go. Okay, boys, so getting into the snipes, the very first one we have right here is from my guy Ray. Now, he ended up getting one of the brand new Galaxy Opals on the Galaxy Opal filter, and it was none other than Galaxy Opal Jeremy Lin. Now, Jeremy Lin was going for around like 250 to 350k day one, like early in the day. So if he got it then, he would have made a decent profit. Right now, the Jeremy Lin is still around like 250k or 220k. It just depends when you sell this card, bro. He is always going for different prices, but the card is pretty decent. I've heard good things about him, especially for his price. He might actually be worth keeping. Ray, let me know what you did with him, whether you sold him or kept him. All I know is huge W on that. Nice little Jeremy Lin snipe. You could not go wrong with that at all. Then, of course, the next snipe comes in from my guy Leo. Now, Leo, I have no idea what filter you were sitting on, so please let me know what filter you were actually sitting on, whether it was the Opal filter or the 500 filter. And if you guys haven't guessed it already, my guy Leo ended up getting a Galaxy Opal snipe for 500 MT, which is one of the rarest things you could do in this game. It is hard enough to get a regular, amethyst or diamond snipe for 500, but getting an Opal snipe for 500 is something truly different. And my guy Leo ended up getting a nice little Hakeem Olajuwon for 500 MT. That is a huge W. Getting a card for 500, I mean, you're literally getting a card for 20 times less than what the pack is worth, which is just mind-blowing. So huge W to my guy Leo on that Hakeem for 500. They don't come along often, but when 500 steps come along, I mean, they are very exciting, especially if you're the one that ends up getting them. Because hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie, if I ended up going crazy like that and getting a 500 Opal snipe, I would be running around my house like a crazy man. But anyways, bro, huge W to Leo and Ray on starting this episode off on the right foot. Now, boys, this next snipe that we actually got submitted in from my guy Simon is probably one of the craziest I have seen all year around. This right here, I mean, it is not a common occurrence to see something like this, especially this early on into the year. Like, getting something like this is kind of mind-blowing, especially this early on. Like I said, my guy Simon, who is on Xbox, ended up refreshing on the Opal filter, and this man did not get one, but he got two Galaxy Opal snipes on the very same refresh, which is actually mind-blowing. Like, I don't think you guys understand how hard it is to even see one Galaxy Opal. The fact that he saw two and both of them were on the same refresh, I mean, that right there is mind-blowing. Huge W to my guy Simon on those MJs. I mean, to be honest, that's a cool little 600k profit if he sold both of them. I don't know if he kept one and sold one. I would have personally just kept one, sold one, held on to that MJ until maybe later on in the year, and then sell him at a point where he's a little bit higher than what he is right now. But huge W to my guy Simon. That is something you do not see often either, bro. Obviously, getting one Opal snipe is hard enough. Getting two on the same refresh is something that I don't even think is possible for me to do all year round. Like, I would have to get extremely lucky for that to happen to me. But huge W to my guy Simon, man. You cannot go wrong with that. Good stuff on the snipes, and let's move into the rest. Now, boys, the next snipe we got is from my guy Shaq. Now, Shaq ended up getting himself, I know we've seen this card a few times already, And I'm not gonna lie, he is probably the most commonly sniped Galaxy Opal at this current moment. But my guy Shaq ended up getting none other than Galaxy Opal Michael Jordan for 35k. That is a great price to pick that card up for, bro. Huge W to my guy Shaq. I'm not sure how long he spent on the filter, and I'm really not sure how much MT he made off this snipe, but regardless of all that, getting a nice little MJ for 35k is something you cannot go wrong with. So huge W to you, Shaq. Congratulations on that snipe, and keep up the good work. And then of course the next snipe right here comes in from my guy TJ, and TJ ended up getting himself yet another pink diamond Kobe Bean Bryant, bro. Now first of all, this Kobe Bryant card did actually come out in a special locker code, so that's probably why TJ ended up seeing him. But this Kobe still is very expensive on the market. As you guys can see, there is not a lot of this Kobe up on the market at all, and to be honest, when he does end up selling, he sells for close to 300k. So huge W to my guy TJ on yet another Kobe snipe. You cannot go wrong with that at all. And then of course the next snipe comes in from my guy Jacob. Jacob ended up sitting on the Opal filter, and he got himself one of the new Galaxy Opals as well. He got himself a nice little Jeremy Lin for 100k MT. You cannot go wrong with that there either, bro. I really want to snipe that Jeremy Lin. I want to try him out. I want to see what all the hype's about, because people keep saying the card is really good. He's one of the better point guards in the game. I really want to snipe him just to try him out, but no, I am not going to be paying full price for that card. But Jacob, congratulations to my guy on getting that Jeremy Lin. I was on the filter for literally all day. I know you guys saw the snipe challenge. If you didn't, go check it out. But I was on the filter for all day and didn't see anything but that, you know, snipe that we ended up getting at the end of the video, which I'm not going to spoil just in case you haven't watched it. But huge W to my guy Jacob and everybody else so far. Let's move into the last couple of snipes and then end off this video. Now boys, we got another Michael Jordan snipe. This one coming in from my guy Azzy. Shout out to him on this snipe right here, man. He ended up getting himself a nice little MJ for 100,000 MT. You cannot go wrong with that. I mean, we've seen a lot of MJs in this week's episode, and I really tried to, you know, get some different type of snipes. It was just very, very hard because most of you guys were only seeing Michael Jordan on this Opal filter. I guess, you know, MJ, it was just MJ's week, I guess. I don't know what it was with him, bro, but he was going up a lot. Me personally, myself, I even sniped at Michael Jordan. So I mean, that's how you know the filter was probably overloaded with MJs, and people were just chucking them up for 100k. So congratulations to you, Azzy, on that MJ snipe. And then of course, to end off the episode with one of my favorite players of all time already, one of the players that I think should be in a movie based on his life, my guy ended up getting himself, shout out to of course none other than Ray, he ended up getting himself a nice little Galaxy Opal Fred VanVleet for 100k. You cannot go wrong with that right there. I know Fred might not be the most hyped up name in this game, but if you guys take a look at the market, there is only 4 Fred VanVleets on the market, and I have one of them in my collection. I am never going to sell this card, bro. I'm telling you, he's going to be one of the rarest Opals in the game later down the line, and honestly, I don't want to give him up at all, because this card right here is just, I mean, bro, I'm a Raptors fan, so I mean, I'm never going to list him up. But congratulations to my guy Ray. The fact that he ended up getting that is very, very like crazy, because if you guys look, there's only 4 Fred VanVleets on the market. So huge congratulations to him, man. And that's going to do it for all the snipes in this week's episode. So yeah guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this week's top snipes of the week, man. Hopefully you guys did end up enjoying it. We did get some pretty crazy Opal snipes. I know there wasn't as many snipes as there usually is. It's just because, I mean, filters were kind of dry this week. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the driest weeks for sniping, and you guys still went crazy with some of the snipes we saw in today's, you know, video. So congratulations to everybody included. If you didn't get included in this week's episode, send them in again next week. I mean, I can't really include everybody. I wish I could, bro, but if you didn't, don't get mad. Just, you know, send it in next week and I got you guys. Of course, if you guys want to see more of these throughout the year, bro, go down below right now, leave a like on the video. Let's try to get this video to 100 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. Also hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm gonna, you know, end off this video right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, stay safe, stay blessed. I'll catch you guys with a banger tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'll see you, man. Peace.
I spit that cash, it's a profit. Bars hitting like a sniper like I'm Logic. They say good looks, but the looks ain't popping. Up, down, that's a fatality. Up, down on your bitch, why you staying mad at me? I'll write another song and it's saying, you got it, G. Don't compare me to Newman, I'm more than a prodigy.